Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over how to install the second part of plugins for LSPDFR 101. The first part will be in the description, also with how to install LSPDFR in the first place. Today we're going to be going over simple ones like EUP, which is emergency uniform packs, or Restrain the Deceased, or just a bunch of ones that add realism to the game. I'm going to go over a full playthrough. Now, if you guys do want to, what I do is, since I already know all this, if I'm watching a video, I'll just skip to the configs files. So I am going to go over those, so I will place a time on where to skip to if you already have all these files installed. Anyways, I hope you do like the video, and we'll see you guys on the desktop. So the second set of plugins will add more of a realism to the game. So first we have Restrain the Deceased. Basically, if someone ends up dying, you can actually arrest them for more of a realistic factor. Next up is BasicAnimations. This just adds so you can lean, do multiple things. Adds more realism for especially people who do YouTube. Next is Dashcam V. This is just a fun little thing. We will be using this texture. As you can see, it's basically just a dash cam. It's got the police department logo, what unit you are, and it's got a remote view toggle too. So as you can see, you can see your guy while you're in the remote view. Next up is StickyWheels. Basically, if you're ever a cop, when you're on a traffic stop, you pull your car to the side of the road and you face your wheels whatever side of the road is gone, so you can easily get out. This adds it so it's StickyWheels and it can remember where your wheels were left off. Next up, we have Kifflom replacement. Whenever your guy asks for an ID, he goes Kifflom. Now it's going to change it to actually request from an ID. Next up is deadly weapons. Basically, this adds more realistic weapon system, so you can almost one-shot people, and people can almost one-shot you. After that, we got immersive effects. Basically, whenever you shoot a gun, crash something, or you are shooting, if you're shooting a gun, it adds a heartbeat, and it also will shake your screen. If you're crash into something, it will shake your screen. Next up, we have bait car. Basically, this just adds a menu that you can spawn a car which somebody will try to steal, and you can. It's also got a kill switch to it. After that, we have KTFDO. Basically, if you hold F, it'll keep your door open. If you click F, it'll close the door after you get out. After that, we have turn off that engine. Whenever you're in a car and you need to turn off the engine to be more quiet, you'll click C and it'll turn your vehicle off. After that, we have delete vehicle. Basically, you'll just walk up to a vehicle and whatever keybind you want to set it to, you can delete a vehicle. After that, we have EUP menu. Basically, this adds a menu to the very popular EUP pack, Law and Order. With Law and Order, you can see you get multiple things with it. Whenever you download this, though, you do want to make sure you download the .oiv. Same with this one, you want to download the .oiv. We have replacement belts. Basically, this just adds a better belt for your system, and you can have a side holster like your gun. Now that we're here, we're going to go to make sure you have your GTA 5 main game directory pulled up and your OpenIV pulled up. We're going to start off with Restrain the Deceased, so we'll just put that side of our screen. You're going to go into your files, and you're going to just select plugins and drag and drop. After that, you're going to go into our BasicAnimations. You're going to just grab plugins, drag and drop. Next, we have Dashcam V. Now, this is totally up to you. I like to go lore friendly because we are an LSPD or SAPD or anything. If you'd like to, you can do the Los Angeles Police Department or Los Angeles State Department. I like to do lore friendly. So you're going to go to your plugins folder here, and you're going to highlight both of these. Just drag and drop. Next, we're going to open OpenIV. We're going to go into our mods folder, update, update.rpf, x64, textures. We're going to go to scripts_txts. Now, this isn't a replace file, this is just an add file, so we're going to drag and drop it in here. So if you go in here, you can open this, and as you can see all your logos. Next up, we have StickyWheels, so we're going to go back to our GTA 5 main game directory. We're going to click on this, and we're going to drag and drop our plugins folder. Next up, we have Kifflom replacement, so we're just going to pull this down up here, and we're going to drag and drop this down here. Then we're going to go into our OpenIV. We're going to go to Tools, Package Installer, And then we'll go to our desktop. As you can see, if you scroll down, the Kifflom replacement, open that. So we're going to click install, and then we're going to install into our mods folder and confirm installation. Now that it's installed, we're going to install deadly weapons. So you're going to open your deadly weapons, and you're going to drag and drop both these files in your GTA 5 main game directory. After that, we have immersive effects. So we're going to go to our files, and we're going to drag and drop the plugins folder in here. After that, we have bait cars. So we're going to GTA 5. We're going to drag and drop our plugins folder in here. After that, we have KTFDO. Same thing, just drag and drop the plugins in there. After that, we have turn off that engine. Drag and drop. After that, we have RPH delete vehicle. Drag and drop. After that, we have EUP menu. So we're going to go to our files. We're going to drag and drop the plugins in there. And after that, we're going to go into our OpenIV. And we are going to go down up to GTA. We're going to go into Tools and Package Installer. Now, I do already have these in here, but this is the Law and Order pack. These are for your cop uniforms. You're going to select Mods folder, confirm installation. Next, you're going to close that. Tools, Package Installer, and select the Search and Rescue one. Install in your Mods folder, confirm. Next, you're going to get to your EUP replacement belt and holsters. You're going to go in here. Alright, now that we're here, we're going to go into our mods folder. Update, X64, DLC packs, EUP. We're going to go to our DLC, X64, EUP underscore component peds. And we're going to copy and paste both of these in here. Now that we're done with that, we're going to get into our configurations. Our first .ini is going to be restrain the deceased, so we're going to go in here. Now you're going to want to change this to E, and that is it for this file, so we're just going to left click, save, and close out of this. After that, we have BasicAnimations. So you're going to want to make sure this is none. You want to make sure, we're just going to copy this, and we're going to paste this, none, none, and we're going to make this F5. And that is it for this. So we're going to right click, save, close, and close. So after that, we have Dashcam V. Now this is a big one. So the first one you're going to do is disable. We're going to make this true so we can access this from bikes and stuff. Now all that's normal. Now we're going to change this to an I. And we're going to make these just none. Now these, if you'd like to change them, you can. This is basically your vehicle name. Now you will be changing these a lot whenever you download things. So I changed Police 4. Police 4 is an unmarked one, so I like to change these to San Andreas Police Department. And then we're going to change this to SAPD. Now we're going to do the same with the FBI cars because these are both unmarked cars too. Again, these are all up to you if you want to change these to San Andreas Police Department. But I like to because I don't use these just for unmarked cars. But SAPD, you can do the same. I'm just going to copy and paste this. SAPD. Now with a riot, this is again up to you, but the riot vehicle does have news on it, so National Office of Security Department. And then you just come down here and noose. Now with LSPDFR, this isn't Los Santos Fire Department, it is technically Los Santos County Fire Department. Now these, I don't use this pack that they're talking about, so if you'd like to, you can just delete all these. I keep them though, so I don't conflict with anything. That's it for that. So we're going to right click and save this, close and close. And I did mess up. As you can see, it enabled dash cam in all views. You're just going to set this back to false. Next up will be immersive effects. So we're going to open this and we're going to change this to F2. And we're just going to save this, close it, and close. After that, we have bait car, so you're going to go into LSPDFR, bait car, and you're going to change this to F12, and that's it for that. Now, if you'd like to, these are all the vehicle models that you can use. You can add your own. Right now, I will teach you how to do that later when we install certain cars and stuff. We're just going to save that, right click save, and then you're going to close and close. Now the very last one we have, we're going to go back into our plugins, RPH delete that vehicle, and we're going to change this to a D, and then we're going to change this shift to control, and then we're just going to save this, and close this, and close this, and we can close all of these. Now what you're going to do is when you open your Rage plugin hook, you're going to hold shift immediately. Now that this is popped up, we're going to go in here, we're going to click check all, and then load all plugins and startup. Then we're just going to click save and launch. So starting off with this set of plugins, we're going to hit F11. As you can see, here's our EUP menu. We do not mess with the first two, but we're going to go to EUP Law and Order. And as you can see, there's bunches of packs. You have LSPD, Patrol Division. But as you can see, here is our belt and badge combos mixing in with it. We're just going to go with Class A. We're going to show you Dashcam V. So if you go into your vehicle, we'll just pull up here on the road. If you go into first person and hit V again, you can see you have Dashcam V. Now, if you want a remote toggle, you're going to go back into your dashcam. You're going to get out of your car. And when you're here, you're going to left control I. As you can see, Dashcam V. Now you just hit left control I again, and there you go. Next up, we will have basic animations. For basic animations, you're going to hit left control F5. You're just going to scroll down wherever you want. You can lean. You can sit. You can kneel. There's multiple here though. I'll let you guys look through them though. Next up, we have deadly weapons. The only way I can show this is if I go kill someone, so I'll be back. So if I go over here, as you can see, he's already dead.
Sandy Shores.
So that's what deadly weapons does. You can hear the heartbeat. That is also immersive effects. So if you walk up to the suspect, restrain the deceased, you can hit left shift E and you'll restrain him. And next up, we have StickyWheels. So as you can see, say if you're on a traffic stop, if you go here and if you hold A and you get out of the vehicle, you can see the wheels stick. The next one is KTFDO. If you hold F, your door will stay open. After that, we do have bait car. So we're just going to spawn a bait car real quick. Let's hit bait car F12. You can pick any of these. Let's just pick the Zentorno. As you can see, he's going to pull up from over there. So as you can see, here comes the car. He's just going to pull up with it. And we are able to move this wherever we want. And then we're going to leave this green area. So we're just going to pull in over here. So here is a good showcase of turn off that engine. So we're just going to hit C. You can see it's running. And now you don't hear it anymore. So we're just going to wait till someone walks up to that car. So we do have someone coming up to the vehicle. They're going to be taken off with the vehicle. So we're not going to stop them until dispatch tells us to. So we're going to hit the kill switch on this. So as you can see, he's moving. So we're just going to hit the insert button. And he is now kill switched. And we're going to walk up to him. We're going to stop him though.
Wait up!
Now we're going to have him. This is a great showcase for Kifflom.
Hey you got your ID?
There you go. Doesn't say Kifflom anymore. Now the last thing we have to show for this mod showcase is RPH delete that vehicle. So you're just going to walk up this vehicle and you hit left control D and it's gone. Now that's going to be it for this showcase. This is the main plugins on my showcase, and I hope y'all did enjoy the video, and I will leave a link for everything in the description below. And if you did have any troubles with anything, please consider joining my Discord. It will be in the link in the bio. Anyways, I hope y'all had a lovely day. Please consider subscribing.
That you dropped on the ground, all you are is my frown. All you are is a mistake. I said I needed a break, but you begged me to stay, just so you could get your fucking fixation of manipulation. You knew you had control, was it just a fucking joke? I don't even know where to start when I let people tear my heart apart. I was just a puppet on a string, dreaming of a pair of wedding rings back before I knew how to sing all these stupid fucking songs, just trying to right all my wrongs, trying not to